features of volcanism, miscellaneous features of volcanism. 10-15 terms आपको बता देंगे. Yes, that's the Barga, that's the nature of the minerals, how they are formed. Okay, so remember that these areas have minerals, the cratons have minerals. Okay, miscellaneous terms में, yesterday we talked about the crater and caldera. Crater and caldera बता दिया मैंने. Okay, then one more term you should know is geysers. Geysers. Geysers are like massive water fountains. They're massive water fountains that erupt with warm waters. That erupt with the warm waters. And eruptions are periodic. Eruptions are periodic. Geysers. Okay, so it's like a water spout. It's like a water spout. So what happens is, imagine inside the earth, this is an area of some tectonic activity. Tectonic activity area. So this area has a high heat amount. Okay, and this is some underground, groundwater, some reserve नीचे है. Now, two things can happen. Because of this, some water can come out and start trickling and flowing here. This is what is called as a hot spring. So hot spring is basically groundwater जो warm है, it comes out and it starts to flow. और ये क्या होगा? Because it's very, very hot, it becomes superheated and then it kind of erupts. It's like a fountain जो ऐसे टिका जाएगा. And then again become quiet. After some time, it again will erupt. So this is periodically erupting water fountain. It's a periodically erupting water fountain, and that is called as geysers. That's called as geysers. So geyser और spring में यही फर्क है. Spring, the water continuously oozes out, it's coming out here. Ultimately, springs become, some river, the hot springs. Okay, and geysers are very powerful eruptions. वो periodic होते हैं, not continuously, every 20 minutes, every 1 hour, every 2 hours, whatever. And one of the most famous geysers is US में है. It's called as the Old Faithful. Old Faithful. Okay, Old Faithful because the periodicity of eruption has kind of maintained. Of course, अब वो slow हो रहा है. Maybe water is getting exhausted now. In US, we have this Yellowstone National Park. In US, we have Yellowstone National Park. I think it is the state of Wyoming. ठीक है, Old Faithful. Okay, तो ये भी आप जानो आप. And so geysers and hot springs both are features of geothermal activity regions. They are both features of geothermal activity regions. और इंडिया में ये बहुत जगह है. In India, your hot springs, the hot springs are common many places. Okay, Bihar में, UP में, parts of Uttaranchal, parts of Himachal Pradesh, hot springs. A part of Ladakh has hot springs, and in Himachal Pradesh, the most famous area is Manikaran. Okay, we also have Manali has hot springs. Manikaran, Manali. The hot springs are also found in parts of UP and Bihar. Local names हैं, like Tattapani types. And in Ladakh, एक area है called as the Puga Valley, Manikaran, Manali, Puga Valley. Okay, they're all hot springs. In fact, these areas, we have tried to tap the geothermal energy. At the Puga Valley, we have an experimental geothermal energy plant.